know, I don't know if many of you have read the little blog I've been doing over the last year in the British Baking magazine.
That's why I come so naturally to her, because she is this cookie crazy lady.
She's been very kind to me in the past. She's always had a lot of time for everybody.
I come here at least once a week.
Create a new flavour every week.
My neighbour Melissa is a really, really valid addition to the community, and I think we have quite a similar way of approaching things.
I'm Melissa Morgan, I'm also known as Ms. Cupcake, and I created and I own Ms. Cupcake here in Brixton in London. Originally started baking from my little flat in Brixton. You know, I started my first market stall April 2010.
That's where I met her actually, the market stall.
I had my very first market stall. I made 36 cupcakes. It took us a year to go from market stall to shop, coming from absolutely no experience baking, running a business. There's a whole lot of passion and a whole lot of love.
Wow, I could see the shop completely empty and all the stuff, the furniture. It was really a really nice experience.
You know, when I changed from being a vegetarian over to a vegan diet, and I had friends of mine as well who were becoming vegan, and we realised we can't just go and have tea and cake somewhere. So I went back to the kitchen. Okay, I'll start baking me some cakes, find a way to do it, and people thought they were great and thought you should sell these.
For me, it means that I've got accessible, good cakes and good patisseries and good savouries any time that I want.
The sweet things that I get from Ms. Cupcake, they are not as heavy.
And then within a couple of months of running my market stall, I realised that not only were we catering for vegans. What about your customers who are lactose intolerant? What about people who don't eat eggs because of religious reasons?
One of the strengths of Ms. Cupcake is that you can't really tell that the cakes are vegan.
There's so many different reasons people need to abstain from certain parts of their diet, and we were helping to fulfill that.
So with our products, because they're vegan, people don't sort of realise that there's a huge Rastafarian community and vegan community in Brixton.
This is one of the fastest growing markets in the UK.
There's so many non-vegan customers and they don't even know sometimes that the cakes are vegan.
People all say, oh, your customers are all vegan. No. Over 52% of our client base who just like our cake at the moment.
My team have come to me to work here from all over the world. I've got 8 amazing staff members from all over the world, and I don't want to let any of them go.
Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm the store manager here at Ms. Cupcake.
My name is Sarah. I'm the head baker here at Ms. Cupcake.
Okay, my name is Anya. I'm the head decorator here.
My name is Jen, and I'm technically a bakery assistant, which means I'm trained to do absolutely everything.
And the sirens started. I live locally, I heard everything happening, turned the news on and saw what was happening in my local community. You know, thank God nothing happened to my shop. Everyone ran from all over different parts of London to get to the shop. We got to the shop, my staff and I just went, right. We just went out onto the high street and started handing out all the cakes we made. Because it wasn't a day to sell cake, it was a day to pass on joy. If you want your community to grow, to change, to develop, then you're the one responsible to do that. So you need to go and put your money where your mouth is and open your shop where you live. We're such a big supporter of Brixton.
When they say, well, it's a bit posh for Brixton, isn't it? And we don't agree, because Brixton is different.
Brixton's got its own currency, so we take the Brixton pound here. It's brilliant. In that way, it keeps the money local. We also want to help educate our community, which is why we run classes in the bakery on how to bake cakes, how to ice cakes. So we're trying to encourage more people to educate themselves and get out there and start a business.
So Ms. Cupcake since March of last year.
Officially the longest, I like to say surviving.
I have worked with Ms. Cupcake since December.
A few days before we opened the shop, so it's been a year and a half, I suppose.
I flew to London to make Ms. Cupcake at this cupcake competition, because there was a vegan entry.
I joined her Facebook page because it was interesting, and she advertised for stuff. Why not?
I kind of went to the interview, got a message back from Melissa, I got the job.
I kind of knew her and staff a little bit from visiting the shop. Yeah, I didn't win the competition, but she really liked the cakes, so.
I'm actually not a baker at all. I've always liked to.
I was baking cupcakes for just myself, my family. I trained at school in Japanese.
I was volunteering in the vegan cafe in North London.
For my degree, I got me doing communications and public relations.
Before I moved to London, I had my own chocolate business for a few years. Cupcake Crew is fantastic.
But it's like so much going on, we dance, we sing in the kitchen.
We're very different, sometimes we fight.
She's a great baker.
I'm really, really lucky to find a group of people that you get on with.
It's just, she taught me so much.
She likes everything to be perfect.
She was a school teacher. She knows how to handle situations very well.
Work so hard.
So we like to do things bigger and better.
I have this instilled sort of work ethic.
And also I think there aren't many North American style bakeries.
So people fall in love with the identity and the brand.
There's just new, interesting, independent businesses popping up.
It's a nice area to live in East Dulwich. There's so many new places that are open like every few days, every few weeks.
Up and coming, big time.
I live in Tooting now, so I kind of moved to be closer to the shop because obviously.
A lot of passion. We always need chocolate and vanilla, but
I couldn't tell you, I will be killed. I'll be hunted down and killed. You put a lot of love in them. We're all wizards.
It was heartbreaking because that was not what Brixton is about.
With all the community cleanups and Miss Cupcake brought cupcakes out to people, helping people coming together to, just not letting a few people ruin a fantastic little area. And it's not fair for everybody. So
Passionate.
Italian,
I know I'm annoying. I like annoying people.
Hardworking.
crazy, and stubborn.
I'm also really funny, I think.
number one, probably Butterfingers. Fingers foodie. Hardworking. I think all of us are very, very hardworking and dedicated to.
Probably crazy. Next thing we're doing with Miss Cupcake is we've got a book coming out. So that's going to be published very soon. You'll be able to make all of our cakes at home and realize how dead simple they actually are. We're also trying to get out there and get more people to learn how to bake. Learn how easy it is to make vegan cakes. And what my goal is to spread the word that it is simple, it is easy, and my God, do they taste good. What's next? How do we get the cakes not to London? What about Manchester? What about Scotland? What about Wales? So now we're starting to look into national distribution and ways that we can get the cakes circulated all across the UK. And please, please, please add one vegan recipe to your repertoire because you will end up with a whole vast new load of customers you didn't know were possible. Thank you very much, guys. That was really fun.